What is up, YouTube? What is up, YouTube? What is up, YouTube? It is your boy, once again, Day Twice Tim's, back up in the building, once again, with another boot review for you. And in this video, it's going to be a compare and contrast. I had a few people hit me up on social media. I have posted a picture of this boot that I'm going to talk about in a minute here. This boot on Instagram and also a few other social media platforms. I posted a picture and people were like, "What is that boot? Where did you get those? And what's going on with this boot?" Let's just bring it up right now. Let me bring it up right now. This is the boot in question. This boot here. This is called the Timberland Founders 8-inch premium boot. It's not, I repeat again, it is not a super boot. This is not a Timberland super boot, although it is in the 8-inch height. It's not a super boot. This is a boot that was released as the making of this video today. Well, actually, let me rewind. This boot released overseas about 2 weeks ago. They were selling it in Europe. You can find it on Timberland.com, but if you change the country origin to Italy or I don't know, the UK, you could see this. You could find this boot. But now, as the making of this video, I believe they released this boot in the States. You can go to Timberland.com as of right now, as the making of this video, and you can see this boot is available for sale in the States. Like I said, they didn't have this boot available up until today in the United States for sale. You only could get it in Europe, but now it's on sale in the United States. So those of you who want to get this boot, after I give my honest review on it, go on over to Timberland.com where you can pick one of these up. And like I said, I just want to do a quick review and a honest review and a contrast between this boot and another boot I got sitting here, and I'll bring it up in a minute to give my honest take and my honest opinion on this boot, the Timberland premium leather, all leather Founders boot. Right off the bat, like I stated before, it's not a super boot. Looks like a super boot or a 40 below, but it's not. Let's do the compare and contrast now, because I brought this boot out. This is the Timberland Super Boot 40 below 50th anniversary boot. They came out with this boot a couple of years ago during Timberland's 50th anniversary. They introduced this boot as a commemoration or a celebration of 50 years of Timberland. So they came out with this boot to commemorate or celebrate 50 years of Timberland. And if mine, a lot of people have this boot, and if mine does look different, y'all know me, I'm the king of lace swap outs. I went ahead and swapped out my laces. This came with a tan lace to match the boot, but y'all know me, man, I went and found some brown laces. I thought it complemented the brown ankle collar. But we're not talking about this boot, we're talking about the Founders boot. I digress. Let's jump back into this one. Like I stated before, this is not a super boot. It is a premium leather boot. One of the reasons what attracted me to this boot was the leather versus you got nubuck on this one. I love this leather and this color. The only thing I didn't find out with the as far as the specifications of this boot, it looks like it, but I don't know for certain if this is a what's called a Horween leather. I've seen other Timberland boots this color, and it was a Horween leather. Those who know Timberland know Horween leather is a premium leather. It looks Horween leather, but I don't know for certain. If somebody can, if somebody knows, leave it in the comment whether or not if you have this boot, if you plan on getting this boot, if you were able to find out information if this is a Horween leather boot. I would love to know that myself, but it looks Horween. I don't know that for certain. Another characteristic to this boot that's comparing it to the super boot is the eyelets. You just get standard eyelets with this one. Those of you who know super boots know that the super boots come with a what's called a D ring. These lace loops are in a D shape. They call it these D rings, and then you got your speed laces at the top. The top four are speed laces. Also, you got a Vibram sole, and obviously, first looks you get a padded collar. The Founder's boot, first glance. Once again, no D rings, no speed lace, just a standard 8-inch boot. Doesn't have that feature that the super boots have, and also no Vibram sole, on this boot. But again, what attracted me to the boot is the color and that leather. Leather is beautiful. I love this color. Same as the 50th anniversary. Look almost identical in terms of the color. That's what really attracted me to this boot. But once again, it's not a super boot. It's not a 40 below. You got the height of it. I love that. And actually, what I did too, man, y'all saw me with the tape measure. I had to get a tape measure out and to measure the boot. This boot from the midsole to the top of the boot is right at 8 inches. Pause. This boot here, the 50th anniversary boot, this is actually from the top of the boot to the midsole is actually 9 inches. So these are taller boots, a little bit taller. I had to do a measurement because I'm looking at the boots, and you can I'll put them up side by side. As you can see, side by side, the 40 belows is a taller boot, 9-inch versus your 8-inch. This is an 8-inch boot. The super boots are a little bit taller. So it has the characteristics of a super boot, a little bit shorter and not as meatier as the as your standard super boot or 40 below. This is not a 40 below boot, although it's a dope boot. I love this leather color. It reminds me, like I said, the Horween leathers, premium leather. This is a smooth leather, very nice, very unique. Love this color. Also love the big embossed Timberland stamp that they put on the side panel here. But let me know what y'all think, man, and I'll leave a link in the description on where you can pick these up at. Like I stated before, these prior to today, which is the today's December 18th. As of today, these are now selling in the United States. You can go over to Timberland.com and pick you up a pair. I believe they retail around $230-ish, $235, something like that. Which is a decent price for these. So, like I said, this leather quality is very nice, very smooth leather, and I love this color. But some of the characteristics that you have in this boot, you don't get that characteristics as you would in the 40 below super boots. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all plan on copying a pair of these, or are you gonna pass on it? And maybe these might, I'm pretty much sure these might sell out before Timberland decides to drop the price on them. So if you are interested in getting one of these, you might as well cop one before they do sell out. I can kind of see these selling out on Timberland's website. The Timberland Europe pages, a lot of their sizes are already sold out. Like I said, it's a dope boot, very unique, man. If you love this leather, which I do, that's why I went ahead and decided to pull the trigger on getting me a pair. Go ahead and get you a pair, man. If you are a fan of Timberland, like myself, you love Timberland boots and their products, such as myself, I don't think you'll be disappointed in this boot. And that's just my honest take on it, my honest review. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. And I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy and watching my videos. And if this is your second or third time watching one of my videos, you might as well go ahead and click that bell, subscribe, be a subscription member, where you get information on when I drop videos like these. You'll be the first one to know. If you click that bell, you'll be the first ones to know, to get notified when I drop videos like these. So go ahead and subscribe to your boy, Day Twice Tims. And with that being said, I am out. You know how we do. Peace.